Hey everybody, I'm just bored a little. I wanted to do a little video. Here's Tiger. He's having a smoke. I just want to say sorry for, again, for flipping out lately. Yeah, as I said in one of my videos, there was talk about a business meeting with uh, royalty from England because Canada is still loyal to the crown. To get some funding, I would have to go through the crown uh, for that because Canada has a lot of stuff to take care of. So I was supposed to go meet with Princess Kate, I guess. Supposed to. It wasn't a grapevine. It wasn't a work. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not. She is ill. She has cancer, and she apparently was interested in my research and is interested in funding my invention, LightScribe. It's not concrete yet. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to start a story before it happens and ends up not happening. But it was talk. There was talk. Uh, Prime Minister apparently is planning a speech and so forth if he wins the elections. So, but yeah, there's some people who are interested in my research. Some not. Some people on dark web are very, very angry at me, and a lot of women in town are frustrated with me because they wanted to marry me and stuff and so forth. So they complained a lot to the government, stating my invention is unnatural and unethical, like Lily said. Uh, I have a huge price on my head. Some terrorist groups and stuff, uh, because it goes against their religion in a way. You know, sucks to be them. Uh, but yeah, so there's talk about some possible investments in the future. Nothing is done. Nothing is concrete. I have not received any money, and it would be indirectly. It would be given to the government, to the country, for the development of and research of my invention. It's not done yet, and I can't say exactly when this will happen, if it will happen. This was talked about, but I might have ruined it. I might have ruined it by saying that it was supposed to happen. It would have to be. I would have to meet her with security guards and stuff. Uh, but there was talk about it. It was good news. It was the good news. It was talked about. Uh, she wants to meet me and ask me questions and talk about business and getting LightScribe in Canada and England and sell it to the US and stuff. She wanted to talk to me about business. Uh, like she would fund the research for a certain percentage of the profit margin or something like that. She said that I can save lives, right? So, or bring back life. But there's hope. I I I got frustrated. I lost hope, and I gave up because of what I was hearing in my head. Tiger's here, right? Tiger, beautiful tiger. Yes, tiger, pretty. Yes, tiger, pretty girl. Tiger, pretty girl. Anyways, uh, so yeah, that was the good news I was trying to hide. Don't know if it will still happen. Uh, I'm supposed to keep that secret, now. So it might not happen. It's okay. I'll figure something out. Uh, but yeah, it's been talked. Uh, I know there's some people who are interested in my research, so I'm not gonna give up. I just got really frustrated and needed to vent because it's frustrating to hear some nagging and some flirting, with no end. Not It's not fun to be psychic. You deal with a lot of stuff. And I feel physical pains too. When someone's really jealous, they can attack me with psychic abilities, and I feel pain like stabs and stuff. So I feel like my throat sliced and stuff like that. So it's not fun. Very not fun. You know, I'm constantly tortured by women in general. Women naturally psychic, you know. But yeah, that was the good news. The bad news is, yeah, obviously some people are angry at me. Uh, so I was told to keep working on my projects, to take a break, and be patient. And I was not patient. I flipped. So I don't know. I don't know if I compromised everything or they say uh, they were working on it in the background, planning a business meeting and stuff. So could still happen. I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But progress. Got people interested. So basically, I gotta be careful around strangers and stuff. Even people I know, I can't really trust people right now. But I still trust my friends, and my dad, and stuff. Uh, these groups of people threatened to burn my family down to the ground if I light scribed them. Uh, so there's that. I can't just even if the government helps, even if the government invests, even the government researches my inventions and it becomes a thing. It's gonna be hard to light scribe my family and be safe. We're gonna have to be far away from people. You know. And there's Jub Jub. Jub Jub will be hard to light scribe. She's big. It's gonna take a lot of gases. It's gonna take a big machine. It's doable, but it's not gonna happen overnight. If I light scribe my family, I have to make sure they're safe, and it will not happen overnight. So, but my wife keeps saying she does not want me to give up. So there's hope. She says the asteroid should impact in about 30 years. Excuse me. So it gives us time. That's her estimate of how long it's going to take to hit Earth. So it should give us some time to find it and stop it. You can calculate about 30 years. You can calculate its impact crater would be around where the two hit and killed off the dinosaurs. So you can calculate it's where it's coming from based on the date or roughly around what time. You can try to calculate its origin and its path, and you should be able to stop it. You should be able to keep working on our jet and stuff, and go from there. So there's time, and there are concerns right now, like North Korea and China and Russia, and there's a lot of war happening in the world. So obviously, the government has a lot of things on their hands. So I need to be more patient, but I also needed to know, you know, if it's being really tested or not, and I was worried, and I was doing all this for nothing, and I realized I need to be a little more patient with myself and the government and stuff, you know. It's not easy. It's not easy waiting for something all the time. And you know you can have it done in less than 24 hours and you have to wait months and months and months, right? So my wife says the machine can be built in less than 24 hours with the right parts and the right team. So I don't know. I don't know. You know. Excuse me, I farted. So I don't know. You know. But I'll see what happens. Maybe I'll still do that business meeting. Justin Trudeau or Poilievre would have to be present. Obviously, we'd have to fly there and have a discussion. I was invited for tea and so forth. We were planning on bringing my cat along for the ride because I'm not leaving her behind for 3-4 days. You know. No way. So, you know, but apparently the princess did want to meet and discuss business. So, hopefully that's not completely out of the works, you know, or whatnot. You know, we have to be safe because terrorists, right? So. So apparently Justin is planning on revealing it to the public or revealing that LightScribe to the public or at least do a speech that we're working on it. I'm not sure when. This is in the grapevines. It's not concrete, like I said earlier. You know, it's not for sure. It's all depending on funding. It's all depending on research, how it goes. But they like my concepts. They like my ideas, I was told. So, you know, I was told not to give up on my research. I just lose hope because I miss my family. I miss them very much. You know? Yeah. It's normal. It's normal to miss someone. I saw an orb in the camera. Right about here, I saw an orb. Oh, again. Little orb. Probably my wife. I saw an orb next to Tiger. You know, and Amy's not the only ghost that haunts me, which is not easy. A couple of other ex-girlfriends died. One from cancer and one from a car accident. They started to haunt me shortly after their deaths and stuff. And a lot of family that's dead. So, you know, I am surrounded by ghosts stuff. I'm pretty popular in heaven. And more so on earth sometimes. But anyways, I gotta cut this video soon. And I just wanted to wish everybody a good day. And sorry for flipping out a little on video, but it's a good thing you kind of see that I care about my research. You know, I'm involved into it. You know, I take it to heart. So you can see it. You know, you can see true emotion, right? In a sense. So you know, I'm not really bullshitting. So LightScribe would work like a battery charger, and methane being the depleted battery, you just charge the ions. Except with instead of electricity, it's hydrogen electrons, which is in a way electricity, I guess.